Does it feel like your whole world is crumbling around you? Is everything you've ever known now coming into question? Do the people and things that once brought you joy now make you feel uneasy? This is the thing. In order to welcome in our new reality, we must sacrifice our old reality. But is it really a sacrifice? When we're welcoming in a life of abundance, happiness, prosperity, and love, and saying goodbye to a life of fear, greed, hate, and negative energy. Your new life is going to cost you your old one, but your new version of self is so much better than anything you've ever known. My name is Angela Cleary. I'm a feminine empowerment coach. I specialise in healing after narcissistic abuse, and I also offer twin flame and spiritual guidance. This is the energy we're in now. We're going from the old into the new. The endings that we're going through are making way for new beginnings. So it might actually feel like everything is crumbling, but it's actually restructuring. The old foundation wasn't stable, and the new foundation needs to be rebuilt for us to build our new lives on top of it. And that's it. It's not really a sacrifice when what we're letting go of doesn't serve us anymore. We have to understand that. We're in this transition phase. We're going from a place where things were slowing down. Things are going to start speeding up very quickly because we are welcoming in this new timeline. We're welcoming in this new reality. Where we once felt stuck, there's going to be movement. Where there was once walls, there's going to be opportunities. This is what's happening right at this moment. And, with these eclipse energies and the full moon coming up as well, we're literally on the precipice of a massive, massive change up, a massive new beginning. But we have to say goodbye to everything that's no longer serving us. And this is scary. A lot of things like people, situations, even hobbies, or things that once brought us joy is now feeling out of alignment. And that's scary, we don't know what to reach for now. But that's opening up the doorway for something else to come in. It's like a clear out, as I mentioned before. You're decluttering your surroundings to welcome in new energy. You're breaking down that old foundation to build a new one. And you have to do that. Your new life is going to cost you your old one. I'll say it again and again. But your old life wasn't who you really are. We put on this mask and persona to fit into a world that doesn't belong to us or that we don't even belong in. We were in a false reality. We were in an outdated system. A really negative, toxic system. And that's why it's feeling so weird. We were in a system that we once thought we belonged into, where we once thought we felt comfortable. And now everything around us just feels wrong. And that's what it's like. It feels wrong. And it's different for everyone at the moment. Obviously, we're all at different stages. So I've gone through this before. And there is still some things that I have to clear out. And it is difficult. But you can't be in that energy anymore. And it breaks my heart. We're trying to help people come with us. We're trying to be there for people. But we can't help people who don't want to be helped. And, we have to step away from energy that is going to take from us. And that's what it is. We can't move forward if we're surrounding ourselves with energy that is depleting us. And, it does break my heart. But if you don't want to come onto this new reality, I can't wait for you. And that's what that's the way we are with everyone in our family, our friendship groups, our work environments, our community. We're having to say this. It's either let's get stuck in this shit fucking world together, or I'm sorry, I have to move on. You have to choose yourself. How are you going to be of service to yourself or anyone in this world if you're trying to help somebody who's pulling you back down? If you're trying to stay attached to a situation, a dynamic that is just pulling you back down. This is it. We really have to make these endings right now. We have to say goodbye to this shit. And it's the hardest thing when it's family or friends. People you've known for a long time. It's really difficult. And these people need help. But you've tried. Your hands are bleeding trying to pull these people with you. And they're not coming. And it's the same shit over and over and over again. The patterns keep repeating. The cycles keep repeating. And you're going to keep in that mundane hamster wheel of life. Same shit, different day, if you don't move forward. And we're having to let go of so much right now in order to move forward. And I know how difficult that is. But we're doing this for our purpose. And when I had to first walk away from family and most of my friends between 21 and 23, I went through this shit. I really did. I was like, how am I going to do this? And I got so angry as well. I was angry with the universe. I was angry with the world. I was like, why am I being left on my own? Why? What did I do? But it's not anything you did. You cannot be your highest vibrational self if you're surrounded by the wrong energy. I couldn't have pursued my life purpose and helped others the way I am doing now, or the way I want to, if I'd have stayed in those situations. I would have stayed stuck, because they plant seeds of doubt. If they're not coming with you, they're going to pull you back. They're going to say, listen, you're not good enough. They're going to say you're going to fail. And they mightn't say it in those words, but they'll say it. They'll plant seeds of doubt and say it's not possible. They'll say you're crazy. They say you're selfish. For what? Choosing a life of fulfillment. We can have a work, a career, a purpose that fulfills us. These people are making us, are saying that, you should stay depressed for the rest of your life in a job that doesn't serve you. Because that's the way we've always done it. That's the way you've always done it. It doesn't fucking work. People are depressed. People are suffering from anxiety because they're doing the things wrong. They're doing things out of alignment with their soul. You know what I mean? And we're going to continue. You're going to continue in that energy if you don't let go. And I'm saying this to myself as well, because I'm trying to hold on to people that I need to help, or not need to help, want to help. You cannot help somebody who doesn't want to be fucking helped. I'm sorry, but you give them all the tools they need and they sit there and go, I can't, I'm sorry, but Jesus fucking Christ, do your fucking healing. I'm sorry, but it breaks my fucking heart that I can't save everyone, because the people that I can't save are the ones that won't save themselves. And I'm sorry, but we have to let them go. We have to let these lower vibration energies go, or we're never going to be at our full potential to help the people that want to be helped. We cannot help people who don't want to be fucking helped. We just can't. It's impossible. And we're only going to deplete our energy in trying to do so. That's why we have to walk away from these people. The situations that are draining your energy, the environments that are draining your energy, the work dynamic, the relationship dynamics, the community you're in. If it's not in alignment with you anymore, it's going to make you feel dis-ease. It's going to deplete your energy. It's no longer in alignment. This is your push. This is your tower. This is your wake-up call. You know what I mean? This is crumbling for you to wake up to the fact that it's not working. This is why there's so many endings coming in right now. But it's all for your highest purpose. What brings joy to your life? What fills your soul? What sets your soul on fire? Why are you here? This is what this moment is for. To discover why you're on this planet. You're here for mission. You're here for purpose. You're not here to do that endless cycle of depression where nothing ever changes. You're not here to do that depressing life-work cycle and never truly live. You're not here to exist. You're here to live. You're here to share a message. You're here to change humanity. But how can you do that if you keep holding on to stuff that no longer serves you? And this is the thing. I know things might seem slow right now, but they're about to speed up. They really are. Once we finally let those endings happen, those new beginnings are going to come in really quickly. And I mean really quickly. Everything we've ever dreamed of is going to come in all at once. All at once. So you have to be ready. You know what I mean? We have to get ourselves ready for this. You're going to feel, and I love the transition we're going through now. You know, there is a lot of tiredness and exhaustion still going on very, very heavily with the solar flares. But there's a change. There's a difference. Where we were once feeling stuck, there's going to be motivation. Where there was no movement, there's going to be speeding up. There's going to be, you know, we're going to be propelled forward. It's like that catapult effect I keep mentioning. We're being stretched back to go forward extremely quickly. But it's also a test as well to see, will we go forward? Are you going to let go of the dreams, the desires, the hopes, the goals, the purpose that you're here for and stay stuck in that old reality? Or are you going to let go of that catapult and propel yourself forward? That's the ultimate test we're going through right now. You know, that momentum is going to build. That motivation is going to build. Because when we're in the depths of the shake-up to wake us up, I did a video on that the other day. If you didn't watch it, please go back and watch that one. But you know, we're in this massive, you know, push and pull energy. Where do I go? Do I stay? Do I go? You go, run forward. You know what I mean? And that can slow us down, or feels like it's slowing down. It feels like we're stretched back, and we're feels like we're even being pulled backwards, or you know, after taking 10 steps back. But we're not. We're being tested in this moment so that we can move forward quicker. That momentum is going to build, that motivation is going to come. You know, where we get stuck in this energy of, oh my God, I'm so depressed because all the things that once brought me joy don't bring me joy anymore. And we get stuck in that victim mentality going, oh my God, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be mean there or anything. But like, I was there myself. I was genuinely in that space when I had to let go of people, like everyone. And literally I was in that space of, where's my passion gone? Where's my ambition gone? Where's my love for life gone? I was so depleted from hanging on to people for too long, from hanging on to the wrong situations for too long. And I was in that moment of, what's next? It's all gone. It's all fucking gone. What do I do? And the secret here is to look within. Do the healing required, and then everything that you want will come back. Or change. It will be different. But it'll be there. Your purpose will be handed to you. It literally, on a plate, the minute you make those hard decisions, your purpose will be handed to you on a plate. And you're like, oh, I get it now. And then you'll understand why you were left on your own. You'll understand why you had to leave these people and situations. You'll understand that you needed this time, that space, to be you and only you with no distractions. And when you discover you without those negative energies and low vibration energies, you discover who you really are. You will discover your purpose. You will rediscover your passion, your ambition, your motivation, your drive. Things will start to fill you with fire again. And that's that magic. That magic is on its way. There's such massive new beginnings coming in for all of us. There's opportunities right there. There's abundance, there's love, there's prosperity. But most of all, there's fulfillment. You get to help others go through what you did. Now, isn't that to me is reward enough? Because you know how hard it is to struggle through this. But when you get through it, you get to help that next person up, the person who wants to come up. Not trying to help the person who's dragging you down. You're helping the person who wants to thrive like you. So this is your biggest ending, I suppose, that you've gone through. But it's going to be your biggest beginning as well. Endings always make room for new beginnings. They really do. You know, and what's that quote? Painful endings are new beginnings, or painful endings are disguised as new beginnings, or something. I don't know which way it is. But anyway, the moral of the story is, it might be a dark ending, but the darker and deeper the ending, the more brighter the new beginning. The more you have to clear out, the more room you have to bring in. So you need to make space for that. As I said already, like, you can't buy new clothes unless you throw away the other ones or give them to charity or whatever, because there's no fucking room. You know what I mean? So you clear the clutter. You get rid of what's not serving you to welcome in what is. And I know it seems like you're clearing out all of it. Your whole foundation is crumbling. But that's actually a good thing. Because you get to start again. Completely fresh. That quote is like, you know, and then I was broken or something. But it was the most beautiful thing ever. Because I got to put myself back together the way I always wanted to be. Something along those lines. And that's a beautiful quote. We get to start again and put the pieces together the way they're supposed to be. Not the way they were, because that was fucking false. That was not who you were. We get to put it together properly. You know, in alignment with our soul. Now, isn't that beautiful? And I know it's hard. I really know it's hard. But these endings are welcoming in something so profound, so amazing, something so otherworldly, something beyond your imagination. Life is going to change so completely for you. And it's really going to change for the better. There's going to be no more fear, no more lack, no more negativity, no more greed, no more gossip, no more fucking hatred. And it's only going to be love, prosperity, abundance. You know, the fear can't exist where we're going. It really can't. Can you imagine a world without fear? It's going to be amazing. But you have to let go. This is your final decision, your final choice. Are you going to stay stuck, surrounded by things and people that don't serve you anymore? Or are you going to embrace this new beginning with an open heart? Because there's magic on the horizon. There really is. So I know it's tough right now. I know this transition is so hard for you, but I promise you, there is really, really there's big changes up ahead. And they're waiting for you. Are you ready to take that leap? Are you ready to jump into this new earth? Because it is waiting. And there's so much beauty to be seen at the top of that mountain. So, thank you so much for listening today, and I really hope this resonates. If it does, please like and share, and please subscribe to my channel so I can reach as many people as possible. And if you'd like help on your journey, please book me for a discovery call today, and I'd love nothing more than to help you on your path.